no gold is not enough.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Geek-A-Tech. So first of all, I would like to thank you to all my viewers and subscribers for their love and their support. If you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press notification bell for getting the new updates on software testing tools and technologies, also on the discussion on the various scenarios of core Java. So let's start with the today's video. Till now we have talked about the main method. We also talked about the static block. So if you are new to my videos, then I have provided the links of these two topics in description, so you can go there and you can see the different scenarios which we have discussed in previous videos. So today we are going to talk about the wrapper classes. So as I'm going to cover wrapper classes in two parts, because if I'm trying to cover wrapper classes all these scenarios in one video, then it would be quite long. So I try to do it in two different videos for that. Okay, so this will be the part one video for wrapper classes. So today's video, in the first part I'm going to cover three different scenarios. For the first scenario is what will be the default value of wrapper class. Okay, it's a very interesting question asked many times in interviews also, that what will be the default value of the wrapper class. If I mention that integer I, if I don't mention any value to it, then what will be the default value for that? So for this question, I have mentioned all the values of the wrapper classes. I have declared the values of all the wrapper classes, different wrapper classes, boolean, character and integer. Okay, and I have tried to print over here. So let's see that what will be the outcome of the default values of the wrapper classes. We will see it. So here you can see that all the values are null values. Okay, so all the default value for all the wrapper classes will be the null. They all will be the same. If we do not assign any value to the wrapper class, then it will give us a value as null. Okay, so now come to the next scenario. Here, this is a very interesting question asked many times in interviews, as well as you will encounter these scenarios while developing your application or while trying to automating your application, that if I have two wrapper classes values, integer I, which is as 9, and integer n equals to new integer 9, then if I try to compare it, that I equals to n, then what will be the outcome? Okay, and if I try to again compare these two values with the using of equals method, then what will be the outcome? Okay, so it's a very interesting question. So I equals to n, if the values are equal, which we have mentioned over here, then it will give us the output of I equals to n. And if I dot equals n, then if it will gives the true value, then it will print I equals to n. Okay, so let's see what will be the output for this one. Okay, here you can see that I is not equals to n for this one. Okay, for the scenario I is equal to n for this one. So what is the difference between I dot equals and I equals to n, where both the values are same for both the variables, but still it gives us the different answers? Why is it so? It is because equals to will check the memory location of both the objects of the wrapper classes. Okay, it will not check the values which is assigned. Okay, it will check the memory location. As you know that we have created two different objects of the wrapper classes, so both have the different memory location. So it will always give us I is not equal to n, whereas I dot equals n says that it will always compare the values. Okay, it will not compare the address or the memory location of the objects. It will compare the values that objects holds. Okay, so that will always give you I equals to n. Okay, so this is the second scenario. Now, the third scenario is we are talking about what is unboxing and what is boxing. So many times in interviews, it is asked that give an example of boxing by writing a scenario. So how we can perform a boxing and how we can perform unboxing. So here it's very easy. It's very simple. Okay, when we try to convert a primitive variable, primitive value to the wrapper class, it will called as boxing. Okay, and whenever we do a vice versa, when we try to change a integer value to int or the primitive one, then it will be considered as unboxing. So it's a very simple example. Okay, integer I equals to 9, integer j equals to new integer I. So we have passed the value of I in this wrapper class, and we try to print this its value, and when we try to unboxing it, then the a value which we have mentioned as 50 over here, and we assign it to the primitive variable, then it should be print as 50. So it will be called as unboxing. Okay, so this is the very easy uh, variable. Okay, so this is the very easy conversion of the boxing and unboxing. Okay, so variable conversion from primitive to uh, wrapper classes, and wrapper classes to primitive one. Okay, so this is called boxing and unboxing. So this is all about the first part of wrapper classes. These three scenarios which I have tried to cover in the first video. So please give your suggestions also regarding the videos, and suggest the topics which we want to cover or which you want to cover. And if you have any other scenarios in your mind, please share with me, so I will try to cover in my videos also. So thank you for your support. Thank you very much.